first one, which is charging when there's literally no evidence. That would be Lindsey Halligan and her case against Letitia James and James Comey. Now, she'd never been a prosecutor before. She was the president's personal attorney, didn't have any background in criminal, and the U.S. attorney that served before her actually quit rather than file charges where he knew there was no evidence. So she comes in, she's on the job for like 5 minutes, and then she files these charges against both Letitia James, the Attorney General of New York, and James Comey, the former FBI director. So career prosecutors warned her, hey, there ain't nothing here. The last person stepped down rather than file because there wasn't nothing there. She moves forward. What happens? Federal judge was like, and dismissed the indictment, right? And on top of that, it was discovered that she was unconstitutionally appointed, surprise, surprise. And then now, as a result of all her actions, she's what? Facing the Florida bar and may lose her law license. So that's an example of charging on vibes, not on evidence. Now, lane 2, prosecutorial discretion that was abused. You've got Jeanine Pirro. Now, y'all remember the sandwich throwing incident, right? So a guy throws a sandwich at CBP officers. Jeanine Pirro decides she's going to file this as a felony, which is ridiculousness, right? So what happens? She pushes it forward. She files it as a felony. She goes to trial. 7 hours, jury comes back, not guilty. So the evidence was there. Guy did throw the sandwich, got the mustard stains to show for it, right? But is this really the hill you want to die on? That's a waste of resources. That's a waste of people's time, whether it be the jurors or the prosecutors working on this case. So 2 very different lanes. It's okay to be outraged, but we got to be clear on what we're outraged about. We have to be able to name it correctly in order to advocate for change or to hold people accountable. So, hope that makes just a little bit more sense for y'all. I'm Melba Pearson, also known as the Resident Legal Diva, as well as your Justice Concierge, who's here to educate, inform, and empower. Take care.